what's up, everybody? We're here today at Jones Ford in beautiful North Charleston. We're going to be taking a look for the first time ever, at least for me, going to be looking at the new 2019 Ford Ranger. Just got done talking with Jesse back there on the golf cart. He gave me some great information about the truck, kind of brought me up to speed a little bit on it, letting me know what they have here at their dealership and what is possibly coming in the near future as far as Ford Rangers go. Currently right now they got 3 to 4 out here on the lot. They got a Lariat sitting inside. We'll take a look at that today. But we're going to start out by looking at the XLT version of the Ford Ranger, see what that's all about. It's at a price point of around 32 to 34. And Jesse says that there's an XL version of the Ford Ranger coming that's going to be $25,000 for a truck. You can't beat it, folks. I mean, think about it, guys and girls. It's been a long time since there's been trucks out there you could buy for around $25,000. Ford's hooking it up. Let's get this review started. All right, everybody, here's our 2019 XLT Ford Ranger. Good looking truck, good size. I mean, 4-door. It's got the sport package on it. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, it's the perfect size truck. It only comes with a 4-cylinder EcoBoost 2.3 turbo engine. That's all you can get on this truck. There is no V6. There is no V8. That's all you need is the 2.3 turbo. It's out beating the Tacoma right now in towing. I mean, it's kicking butt and it's not taking reserves, okay? So let me tell you, folks, let's take a look at the front end of the Ranger. Again, it's my first time ever seeing one. I mean, I've seen them on videos, I've seen pictures of them online, but I've never taken the time to come out and look at one until today. I like the fog lights down in the bottom bumper, looking good. I also like the silver with the dark gray trim on it. That's looking really nice. You got your hooks, you got sensors up here in the front. You're probably gonna have sensors in the back, so it's gonna let you know when you're getting a little too close to things. You got the Ranger name right there on the front. Then you got that good looking palmetto blue and the Ford logo. I'm loving that. The hood looks nice for sure, right? You got the black on the mirrors. It's 4-door, so no complaints there. You got Bridgestone tires, alloy wheels. Looks like 18s. Let me make sure. 17s actually. You got a 255/65 R17. Can't go wrong with a nice gunmetal color on your rim there. You got tinted windows on the back, not on the front. Let's take a look at the bed of the truck, right? Now this one doesn't have a spray-in bed liner, but I'm sure you can get that added on when time comes to get it done. And I love how the Ranger has got a little back window that opens and closes. That looks just like a miniature version of the one on the Ford F-150, okay? I mean, that's cool. I like that. Now, you're not going to be able to see the window sticker, but I'm going to read off a few things. 26 mile per gallon on the highway, 21 in the city for average combined of 23 mile per gallon. There is no safety ratings on there yet, and you got a price tag around $34,110 for XLT with the EcoBoost 10-speed automatic transmission. Wow. So that's going to help it get that higher fuel economy. I mean, I'm sure you can get 30 miles to the gallon on gas easily, you know, with this truck. You also got the sensors in the back. You got the Ranger word right there on the back tailgate. Got a little backup camera right there. This one doesn't have a tow package, but you can get that added on if that's something you'd want to add on. Taillights are nice and big. It also has blind spot radar system integrated into the taillight, just like the Ford F-150. I mean, it looks like a miniature F-150, don't it? It really does. My only thing with this truck is it does look kind of similar to a Chevy Colorado, but at the end of the day, it's a Ford. Ford tough, as they say. Let's take a look at the interior on this truck, and then we're going to go inside and take a look at a Lariat package, because that's going to be interesting to see. Now, you do have auto up-down feature just on the driver's side. Then the rest are just regular power windows, power door locks, okay? Now, what we're looking at now is fit and finish to see how well the XLT is going to hold up, I think, over the next 10 to 15 years. I think it's going to do fine. I like these tweeters in here. That looks kind of interesting, right? Just the way they got it all plastic here with those little holes. You also have a power seat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8-way power seat, lumbar support. Very nice. On a cloth seat. Got the gray stitching. Looking pretty good. Not bad, okay? Really not bad at all, man. What a good looking truck. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's sit inside, see how the headroom and the legroom and all that stuff's working. Oh, this is feeling good, guys. Definitely. Stitching looks nice on the steering wheel. You got cruise control. You got your multi-information display screen buttons here. You got volume buttons over here. And then you got your Bluetooth and all in buttons right in there. Got a nice little, looks like around a 4.5 inch screen right there in the middle. You got your speedometer there with mile per hour and kilometers, and then RPM on the left-hand side. Nice big screen inside of here. I mean, that's nice and big. It's touch screen as well. I like the dark chrome kind of look going around here. Caution, radio. And you got 2 USB ports down there. You do got the auto on or auto off feature there, so you can cut that off if you want to. That's when the car sits there and cranks up and shuts off at the stoplights. It drives a lot of people nuts, but hey, it is a good little feature to save on fuel economy. This is nice and big, okay? It feels good. Finish is really nice. Got a nice leather boot there. Cup holder's nice and big as well. Another nice leather boot here. I like that you still have the traditional e-brake, okay? It's not a kick one, okay? It's a regular e-brake, which I like. Also has heated seats in here on an XLT. Got a nice big armrest. Open that up, you got more storage. You got your crap handles on the A-pillars. You got your sunglass holders here. Very nice. LED lights up here. I'm sure you're gonna have some lights in there. Well, actually, no, not on the XLT version. That's okay though, we'll be all right. Got a microphone up top. Do we have a light on this side? No. But anyways, I'll tell you folks, for a truck around $32,000 XLT, you're getting a lot of nice amenities on here, a lot of nice standard features on the Ford Ranger. And that's one thing I've always really liked about Ford. They put a lot of nice standard features on them. So let's go ahead and get our seat in position as if I were going to drive it today down the road. Again, you see I got some pretty long legs here. I'm only 6'1". I'm not really that tall, but it's a good height to be a guy, 6'1", not bad. So anyways, that's my legs right there. Let's close the door so we can take a look. Not bad. I mean, really. My knees aren't jammed up into there. I'm not rubbing on anything over here, okay? So that's not too bad. Let's take a look at headroom. We got plenty of headroom up top. Plenty of shoulder room. I mean, this is a nice, decent sized cabin in here. Let's go in the back and see how that is. Because when you got a truck, you're gonna want some room. And let's see if the Ford Ranger is gonna provide us with some space. I don't want to get the interior too muddy, but we did have a little rainstorm today, and that seat sits up a little high in the back. That's okay. You could probably get some running rails on the bottom or some side steps. So legroom in the back. Here we go. Now it does, as you'll see, have a spot right here that kind of goes in. So it's a little bit better there, but it is a little tight in the back. Again, I still had plenty of room in the front to roll my seat up more. A good 3.5, 4 inches to go up without being too crammed up. So technically, I could probably roll my seat up a little bit more. I could adjust this a little bit more, and I could still be comfortable to go on a trip. Okay, so I think we could probably get a good 6 foot tall guy back here and he'd be just fine. You do got 2 USB ports there, 110 volt, 150 watt outlet there. Very nice. I'm glad to see that on the truck. Little spot here to throw things in. So a few more things I just got done learning about the Ford Ranger here today. Towing with the tow package, 7,500 pounds. Whoa, that's a lot of power. 7,500 pounds out of a Ford Ranger with a 2.3 turbo. That's kicking it. You have 310 foot-pounds of torque out of it and 270 horsepower. That's pretty good stats there on the 2019 Ranger. Now let's go inside and let's take a look at a Lariat package and see what all this vehicle comes with on a Lariat, because we know it's going to have leather right off the get-go, but let's see what other luxury features it's going to have.